worries.
Welcome to the BCMA show, brought to you by Southern Sound Outfitters. Today, we're going to be spotlighting a Texas country musician that has been making waves with their new single. And we have the main man of the Trent Cowie Band with us today, and that's Mr. Trent Cowie. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing well, Jacob. Thanks for having me on the podcast.
Yes, sir. So, man, you are from Magnolia, Texas. I'd have to say, at what age in Magnolia growing up did you realize you wanted to become an artist?
Man, I was real young, man. I think I've been dreaming of being a singer-songwriter forever, as long as I can remember. But, man, it probably wasn't until I was about 16 or 17 that I really started taking guitar lessons and taking it a little bit seriously. Somewhere around there, I'd have to say, I guess.
So, obviously, it's the Trent Cowie Band. So, give us a little background story on the band and the other members and how y'all came together.
Well, I met my drummer through Instagram, actually. I've been playing a few acoustic gigs and had left the previous project and went over to my drummer's house to go hang out. He reached out to me and said, "Hey, man, I like what you're doing. If you ever need a drummer, why don't you come over and hang out?" So I went over there and hung out a little bit, got to know him, and we ended up down the road finding our bass player, Oscar, out of Spring, Texas, and then, Josh Kimich out of Magnolia, Texas. And ended up spending a lot of time with those guys. It became more about the camaraderie more than the music, and I think we got something special. So definitely blessed to have them people on my side.
For sure, man. So all Texas guys. What was some of y'all as a collective group, or just as yourself speaking, some of the artists in the Texas country scene that you kind of look after as maybe an influence or role models, or?
Man, there's quite a few. There's Pat Green and Randy Rogers and Crossney Ragweed, just to name a few, man. And I definitely looked up to those guys and, just fell in love with country music altogether. And the scene is just awesome, man. There's so many talented artists. But I'd have to say, man, I honestly don't have just one. There's a couple. So
yeah, it's pretty hard to just nail it down to one, man.
I know it.
So I'm gonna ask you kind of a hypothetical question here. If you could write or even perform or record a song with any artist in the industry as a whole, who would that be?
Oh man, anybody? I mean, living or not, or just in the industry?
Well, we'll go with living, but it doesn't have to be in the Texas country music. It could be anywhere in the nation. Heck, it don't even have to be country music.
Man, that's a hard one. Man, my probably have to be. I was gonna say Tom Petty right when you started asking me that question, but maybe Willie Nelson. I think Willie Nelson. That'd be cool as hell.
Yeah, that would be an awesome write, and I'm sure it'd be a little relaxing,
Oh yeah.
So, man, you guys released your first single, She Don't Like Roses, on the 22nd of 2018 in September. Tell us a little bit about that song, the writing, and how it came about, and why y'all chose that to be your first single y'all put out.
Well, I actually wrote that song I was sleeping at my buddy's house on the couch in between jobs, and the first verse is kind of describes the mood of when I wrote it. It's the first verse says, "The couch ain't as comfy when the work is light. That stove is hot and that porch feels right. I'll have the yellow both sides." It actually describes the moment I was sitting on the front porch with a notepad writing that song, and it was just aimed to be kind of a song about missing somebody you love back home and can't wait to see them, and ultimately about a girl who doesn't like roses, she likes whiskey and coke instead. Tried to make it a relatable song, and decided to cut it. Man, we just wanted to get something out there first. So
Well, I have to say, I think that was the right choice, man, because it's hit over 50,000 streams on Spotify so far, and it's at 17 right now on our BCMA Top 40 Spotify chart. Were you expecting this song to have this much success early on, or has it not been a surprise?
It's been a real blessing and a surprise. I honestly didn't anticipate, that many spins right off the bat. Of course, it's our first one, so I really don't even know, didn't know what to expect at all, really. I just wanted to get a song out there. It's definitely been a blessing to have a little bit of a good response,
Definitely, and for any of the listeners that may have not even heard it, we have the song here, and we're gonna go ahead and play it so everyone can listen, and we're gonna come back and talk more with Trent. So, without further ado, this is Trent Cowie Band and their first single, "She Don't Like Roses."
Is it far-fetched, baby? I've got a ragged soul and my rough hand show, but you still think I'm perfect when I get to hold you close. Well, damn it, darling, won't you hang up the phone? I'll love you till the morning when I get back home. She don't like the roses, she likes whiskey and coke. Damn, she gets me high just like one more toke. Honey, when I'm low, won't you feel all my pain? Well, she's like the sunshine, yeah, and she's like the rain. Candles burn, and I was something you held on to, knowing all the lessons you've learned. When the scenery's a changing, well, it ain't our season, baby. And to get from this storm to brighter days just seemed crazy. But we saw the clouds and never felt the downpour. So don't give up on me, girl. Give me some more. She likes whiskey and coke, and damn, she gets me high just like one more toke. Honey, when I'm low, won't you feel all my pain? Well, she's like the sunshine, yeah, she's like the rain. She likes whiskey and coke. Damn, she gets me high just like one more toke. Honey, when I'm low, won't you feel all my pain? Well, she's like the sunshine, yeah, and she's like the rain. Oh, she's like the sunshine, yeah, and she's like the rain. Just like the rain.
And that was "She Don't Like Roses," the debut single by the Trent Cowie Band. You can get it now on all music platforms, and you can check it out on our BCMA top 40 Spotify chart. So, man, I mean, you mentioned that it's been kind of a surprise, the success of it, and how well it's doing. So I think that's a pretty good setup, man, for the new stuff you got coming. So you guys seem to have a great stage presence. You know, if anybody's ever seen them or watched some of their at your live shows, what do you enjoy more? Is it writing and recording and putting new music out there, or entertaining out there on the road?
I don't know. I think it's a happy mix of it all. Really, I really get a kick out of just being up on stage, whether it be 90 minutes to 2 hours or whatever. But sometimes, man, just I can really get in the zone and relax and be at peace when I'm just sitting there, a cup of coffee, writing some songs, man. So I'd have to say somewhere in the middle between all that, man, because I enjoy every second of everything. From just picking and being on stage, man. It's some of the best feelings, it's really fulfilling to have people singing along to you, enjoying what you put your heart into, man.
Definitely, man. And if y'all haven't checked out one of their shows, you definitely want to go check out some of their shows they got. So you got a few different shows you got lined up for the near future, but what are some of your biggest upcoming shows that you were looking forward to? I know you mentioned to me before about March 1st opening for Randy Rogers. That's got to be up there. So I'll let you go ahead and list out a few of the big ones you got coming.
Yeah, man, definitely March 1st, open up for Randy Rogers in Columbus at Lake Shore. And that's going to be awesome, man. I would have never thought that I'd get to do that. And so we got that one. That was definitely high up there. And then March 22nd, actually, we got the Rodeo Austin at Austin, Texas. That's going to be a good one. We're on the E2 Open Outdoor Main Stage. Man, and we played the legendary Firehouse Saloon in Houston, Texas. And that was cool, man. I got to put my sticker up there on the wall. We're playing there March 21st, I believe. So those are some exciting ones, man. But I'm really looking forward to March 1st, dude. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, I can imagine, man. That's. But I also hear through the grapevine you're going to be coming down to Louisiana, man, in the near future, right?
Oh, yeah. April 12th, I believe, we'll be in Lake Charles doing acoustic. And then I believe that one's at Couzie's out there.
Yep, that's a great venue.
And then the next day, the 13th, I'll be in Oberlin at the Crawfish Shack. So another acoustic run out there, man. Get to see what Louisiana's all about.
Well, I can promise you with Couzie's and at the Crawfish Shack, it's going to be a lot of cold beer, a lot of good food, especially the Crawfish Shack, and good times, man. So for all the Louisiana listeners out there, if you don't want to make a drive to Texas, you can make a drive. You're probably already going to be there at the Crawfish Shack. I know how my fellow Louisianians are. That every bit of crawfish they can get, they're there. So might as well go check out Trent playing them acoustic shows. Would you say, I mean, most people and most artists, they play acoustics and stuff in the beginnings and then play big. Would you feel like an acoustic is more of a, I would say, better to kind of get close to the audience because it's such a smaller environment and kind of just you out there with a guitar?
Absolutely. I think acoustic shows are really important for people that are trying to get their name out there, man, because, you can play them a lot more often and you don't necessarily have to, book a huge venue just to be able to play in front of people that might, actually give a crap about what you're playing. And those intimate shows, I think you get closer with the listener, like you said, and kind of develop more of an intimate relationship with the people that, you have the chance to captivate with your songs. I definitely think it's an important part of the whole thing, man. And I love it because it's just fun. Sometimes just getting up there, picking on your guitar, just kind of campfire style, just playing the guitar and hang out. So absolutely.
So besides all the great shows you got coming up and touring, what's the goal for the Trent Cowie Band for 2019 musically?
I just want to play, and release some music. Really want to work towards a full album towards the middle of the year or the end of the year. and trying to get that going. But man, I'm just trying to play anywhere they'll let us in, and write as much as I can. And we're actually going to release a single in this month. I wrote it with a good buddy of mine, Josh Kimich. He sent me over the idea, so we got to writing on it, and it's been a pretty cool song. That's the thought of us. So we're going to release that here this month, and that's next on the list. But other than that, man, just playing a whole lot and getting the full album out there seems to just be the main priority.
Awesome. So we got new music coming soon by the Trent Cowie Band. That's great news. And I just want to plug your website, man, for all the listeners and people to go and look up the TrentCowieBand.com, and you can get on there and check out some of the different stuff they got, tours, all the links to their social medias, and keep up with these guys, because I have a feeling that they're on my list as one of the breakout groups coming this year. I really do have that feeling. So we definitely hope and wish you guys and you, man, nothing but the best here, and can't wait for the new music, man.
I appreciate that, brother. I'm excited.
And we also want to thank some of our friends and sponsors. Of course, first and foremost, Southern Sound Outfitters, great organization. They support a lot of up-and-coming artists for an apparel brand. I have to say that they put that first and foremost over actually selling their own stuff. So, but definitely show them some support and go at southernsoundoutfitters.com, get you some merchandise and support them as well. Also like to add to our sponsors by mentioning our buddy Corey with Swamp Assassin. Outdoor gear and apparel for if you're an outdoorsman and you love to hunt, fish, all of the above, ladies, guys, he's got something for you. So go to swampassassin.com and check out all the great apparel they have. Also want to thank Damn It Boy Products. Yes, I said Damn It Boy Products. It's a great apparel brand out of North Carolina. They support a lot of music too, so check them out at Damn It Boy Products. Thank our music friends with Gravel Road Management, Redborn Music, of course, Texas Country Music Association, of course, Pro Country, Blue Lark Entertainment, just all the radio stations all over that play, all these up-and-coming artists, and just support local artists, support independent artists, and that's really the main thing people need to understand is in the industry, when these guys don't have a major label backing them, that most of them are working jobs just like you and doing this on the side, and that's their dream. So in order to get their dreams to be accomplished, request their songs, buy their music, go watch a show, just everything helps out. And that's all I got as far as thank yous, and I'm gonna go ahead and let Trent kind of close out with anything he'd like to say on his final words, and I'll give it to you, man.
Yeah, man. I once again, I appreciate you having me on the podcast. To anybody who's listening, everybody that's listening, thank you for supporting. Not only my brand of music, but everybody else that's local and up and coming. Because all the support is more than y'all know. So, man, Jacob, thanks again, and man, we're looking forward to being in touch real soon.
Absolutely. Everybody can go check out this interview on the podcast, all our music and everything at our website at www.bayoucountrymusic.com. Go ahead and go there and check out everything you've heard today and all the good stuff we got coming up. Until next time, everyone, have a blessed day.